1942, New York City. The world is once again on the brink, engulfed in the flames of yet another global catastrophe. But this story ends without unnecessary noise. Charles Courtney Curran dies at the age of 81. No manifestos, no loud political statements, without attempts to justify his style to critics. Even at the end of his journey, he seems to refuse to raise his voice. He leaves behind a colossal legacy, more than 1,500 works, paintings in which almost nothing happens, and that is precisely why they still work today. Light gently falling on fabric, the wind that barely moves a dress. A person who simply stands in a space that requires no complicated explanations. He was never called a revolutionary. He did not break the mold. He did not create new aggressive trends. But he did something much more difficult. He refused to panic along with his era. While art screamed about an uncertain future, Curran continued to paint the present, not as an escape from reality, but as a conscious choice. And perhaps the question is not why Curran remained calm. Perhaps the question is why we stopped appreciating it. Because our world has become too loud again, too fast, impatient, and perhaps that is why his paintings resonate more strongly today than when they were created. They have outlived fashion. They have outlived changing styles. They have outlived all this noise. Because silence is also a position. And now, the last question, not to history, but to you, the viewer. What would you choose today, constant innovation or inner peace? If, looking at these paintings, you feel even a moment of silence, then they're still working. Thank you for watching this video. If this story helped you pause for a moment or introduced you to a new master, please support the channel with a like. Write in the comments what is closer to you at this moment, eternal novelty or the depth of silence. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next journeys into the world of art. Ahead of us are many more stories about people and choices that remain unchanged even when everything around them is falling apart. See you in the next video.